Cole, what are you doing?
Driving. Tackle action, tackle. Oh my god!
Do you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
I'm right here!
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Oh, we are so not welcome here.
Azevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elbrook John, Gable Leroy, Kellebrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Blackhouse Albert, Manning Franklin.
Can we go get to him right now? Is this a time event or something? Drive the car! Alright. Hey, how y'all doing? Today, let's get into some nosy business. Like, let's get into some dirty business. Some, like, it's messy. It's messy. Mr. Cole Phelps, you're in a pickle. All right, X button. Let's get it. Before that, you know I gotta hit my. Look at him in the alley stressing. You done did it this time. The gas man. The gas man. Oh, like the pump person. We don't have those in 2025. None of this looks familiar, but is this a bomb contraption? Taking your time now, ain't you? Hello? Where's the crime? You just missed all the action. Look at you!
Okay, everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
Welcome.
How'd you like pork in that German Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
Rat?
Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue.
Okay.
Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer.
I won't lie.
Fire
Fel-
brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Oh my gosh!
Weren't even his prince, and he still confessed.
Oh, we are so not welcome here. Ooh, this is gonna be a doozy. Don't look at me. I see you judging me. Don't look at me. So what's your name, Biggs?
Keep your mouth shut.
Hi, I'm Phelps. I wish I was here on better circumstances. Okay. It's so brown in here. That's
I'm going
that.
to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Okay. Wow, look, it's so pretty. Can I still drive? You know it, I'm the errand boy. 2 house fires. Let's get it. All right, partner. Do you want to chat?
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now?
Yes.
Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Yikes. Steffen's house fire, 9:11 a.m. Ooh, they burnt it all to the ground. Oh.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face.
Yeah.
They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance.
Right.
There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home with us.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is now that pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
I'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Oh man. Now let me just say that if they did set this up, first of all, it wouldn't have made sense. They don't have insurance. They did this for nothing. But just entertain me or humor me. If they did set this up, that is a hell of a performance over there. Hell of a performance. Okay.
Mr. Stevens, Cole Phelps, and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Here we go.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Suburban redevelopment. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Let me see his eyes. Let me see his eyes. They shift a little bit, but that could just be grief. Don't betray me, X button.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Really? Oh, that's so sad.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Ah, I'm starting to understand. I'm studying his eyes. It's a slight shift. Just very, you see that? Subtle. So now I'm thinking that the redevelopment people had something to do with this. So which route am I going to take this, though? It's a real question.
You might have nothing better to do than stand around and stare, but I have a family to feed.
Listen to me, sir. Don't get snippy with me. I'm doing my job. Good cop.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
F word! This is right. Go with your gut. Trace address for suburban redevelopment. Might I do some looking around in the rubble? Melted pot.
Don't think this is anything. Doesn't tell me anything. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Just gotta be thorough. Partner, come back, partner. Don't run from me. Oh, wait. Evidence. Bro, this
Recently
is...
serviced. Could be something to go on.
How did I almost miss the most important piece of evidence right here?
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
I hope you're not mentioning Mr. Cole Phelps right here.
Make the call and see if these suburban assholes have an address.
All right. 1247. You know the number.
Phelps, 1247.
You're infamous now, Phelps.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Where you pop up
Yes,
from?
Detective. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
What is a GI home? Maybe they said something. Oh, look. Is this them right here? Oh, no. Let's go to that other house fire first.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
This is a cute little green buggy he's got me pushing. It'll be alright.
This a power game, Phelps?
Sawyer House, 945. Who you?
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps.
Damn, I'm right
Welcome
here.
to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
God dang. So are these people building the new houses? Are they like clearing out the way so they can build the new houses? Like by force?
Hey, Biggs, is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere, but little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps,
guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
What? What in the world? Do not clothesline me. I will not be fooled again. Look at this fool.
Stop! LAPD! We got an idea.
Tackle, tackle, tackle,
Stop
tackle,
right
tackle,
there.
tackle, 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 tackle. I'm trying to press the button. Phelps, damn it! Get his ass! Yeah! He likes
What's
fire.
your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Am I tripping, or is this just like a matchbook and a cigarette?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish
What in the
following
hell?
leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
I'm glad we don't have to ask questions now. Ugh. Ew. Gross.
Mal,
Hey.
you gonna
Oh,
stick it
wow.
out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer.
Bruh.
Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But
Damn.
you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Dog, can
Why
you
got
believe
such
it?
a hard on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
That too.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
We haven't seen this side of Cole before. I'd like it. Where the hell are we driving to? Okay. Travel agency. Let's get it. Gulliver's Travel Agency. It's only 10:09. We're making great time. Hey, look. That's a pretty cool poster thing in the window. Fly, snazzy. But if you're doing dirt in here, I'm sending you to the slammer.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham, can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to
Hi.
believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Family of 5. This is exactly what I was thinking of. This is the same people that the Steffens family. They went to Catalina Island.
Here they are, Steffens.
Who else am I looking for? Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
All right, Mr. Man.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
What does that mean when they pan Nicole like that? Is that... What am I accusing him of? Bro, why does he look like Josh Peck? Why is he so just stone-faced? Like, have an expression, damn it. It's gotta be good cop. It's gotta be good cop. It's gotta be good cop.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Promotional travel contest.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
It's so obviously bad cop. Come on.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Oh, duh.
Christ, I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw. with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won. Thanks for your help. No
Thank
problem.
you.
Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
You're alive, damn it. You got a house. Shut up. So when Cole said they won a trip and they were supposed to be away and their ticket, their house burned down while they were supposed to be away, that's when everything started clicking. The people from, the GI place thing, building the houses, calling them, hey, look, these people right here in this neighborhood, in this specific area, they're winners. Let's send them off. And then, oh no, we come back home and then the just burned down? Right. Suburban redevelopment. Let me go see what y'all talking about.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
How'd you know?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Here we are. Yep, that was them. A couple houses down from the Sawyer family. Mr. Mann, you look
This is supposed
mean.
to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Houses to
Elysian are
burn.
investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
That was a quick stop. We're going to the fire station next for some reason. Don't you see me driving here? Alrighty then. Maybe have a hot dog before I go? Oh, come on now. We're here. Fire station number 32, 11:45 a.m.
We came as soon as we could.
They called us over here when they do that.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out
Oh,
there.
it's him.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion.
Okay.
No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps, you're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion.
Okay.
Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh, it's a little puzzle. All right. I'm pretty cool with these, I think. Okay. Maybe this goes here.
The
Wait.
gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
I thought I was gonna put it on top of the... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Did I do it? I'm so smart.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
I didn't get it right, but I'm still so smart, you know. The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil. There's only so many ways this can go, so quick little guesstimation, and we'll be to our destination.
Good, your regulator's in position. I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
So that's how it's being done.
I
Maybe.
see.
There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
All of y'all in instant heat going to hell. Aren't I doing good, partner? I'm doing
Show?
good, right?
The next fire. We should
Come
go
on,
to the
Phil.
factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
Dang.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Oh, instant heat. 2:47. All right, we slugging now. Let's get it. What, y'all took a lunch break or something?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
No escort? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Phelps. That's him. Fence cop.
Did you hear that?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Hotcakes.
This town's going straight to hell.
You're damn right.
You lousy piece of shit.
Excuse me, who are you talking to?
Take another step this way, and there's gonna be trouble.
I know you're not talking to me.
What was that?
That's your breath. Shut the f up. Close your mouth.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look.
Mm-hmm. Take a look, damn it.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here.
Mhm.
Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
The
It's
gas
been
leaks.
reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay, nice catch, Mr. Ivan.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You kind of shifty there, Mr. Ivan, in that comfortable ass chair. I've got an intuition point. Am I supposed to use this now or what? Do I go straight with the bad cop? Don't tell me anything about an accused because I already know. Well, no, I don't. That's why I'm using an intuition point. Okay.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Okay, what about that history
Are
though?
these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Mr. Man! Mr. Man!
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
What do you mean?
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
There were some names.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Man, how wasn't that bad cop though? Go right ahead. Guilty son of a bitch. Where's your phone? Oh, I see, look. I found it with my detective eyes. Operator, give me R&I.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247. I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elbrum John, Gable Leroy, Kellebrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Blackhouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Yo, can you write that fast?
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
What in the hell?
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks.
All the way in
You've been a
Detroit?
big help, young lady.
Cole, you didn't need to say that. Add that little.
Your employment roster
Thing
is
at the
quite
end.
the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Are we asking more questions? Jesus.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on
Oh!
Kennedy and 3rd.
No.
Ryan.
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley. Where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These
Shut
guys
up.
have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my
Oh.
men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here, happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Yeah. Walter Clemens. Some stanky ass shoes and an
Clemens
anarchist.
is a fellow traveler.
Essay? Bless me. Okay. I am not reading all of that. Wait, okay. Matthew Ryan. Never trust somebody with 2 first names.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Alright. Last not leastly. Reginald Varley. Oh?
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Oh.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Varley's a good guy, he says.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Don't run out of here.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
I'm right here!
Out of here.
We don't even have to say, right? We know we're going for Varley, right? Look! He's suiting up right now! Tearing up. Can we go get to him right now? Is this a time event or something? Drive the car! Oh, wait, no. Damn, what if we choose the wrong
Varley's on the
person?
run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917.
Damn.
You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Huh, I never knew that.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
Oh, nice.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
This is not the right place. This is not the right place. Oh, no. Oh, no.
LAPD, Varley!
Damn.
Stop or I'll shoot.
Wait, this is the right guy. I think. Shortcut. Is this even real grass? Yeah.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
I don't know if we're gonna catch him. Not like this, Phelps. Why is he running? This is not even the guy that we were looking at in the cutscene. Hey, move.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Alright, come on, here we go. Little tackle action. Oh my god! Is that lawful?
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
That's why he ran, because he's on the run with an outstanding warrant. I forgot about that. Can we get to the right person, please, before they blow the shot? Ryan, I don't know. It's you. Oh, wow. Right around the corner. Why not? Let's just stop off here really quick. This might be the place. Oh, snap. Never mind.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Don't run.
Who's asking? Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Cap.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a
Oh boy.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through. The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
You sure? With that ancient piece of yours?
He's going to kill
Whoa!
those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. We need to get closer.
That was pretty close, partner.
Okay, one traffic stop coming up.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
Boy, he's no sharpshooter.
Come on.
What's up for you?
put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Clemens. What's Clemens doing right now? Clem.
Go! What are you doing?
Driving. I don't like this. It's getting dark. Oh, damn. Well, where are we supposed to be stopping off at? Hello? Hey, buddy.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
What's this all about?
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Kxys?
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
I think it's this.
Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
You were licensed and worked for Insta-heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Insta-heat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spicks 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What did you just say to him? What did you...
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No, don't know the name.
Damn, this is when I needed that intuition point. I'm gonna fish.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
What? They're what? If this ain't it, I don't know.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps.
No. Yes, he is.
As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Ugh. Mission Police Station, 7:30. It's been a long day.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Barley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Okay. Let's talk
Save
to
yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fishing.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Okay, Ryan. All right, okay. Please let this be it.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure, I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
This is a side note, but when I saw his face for the first time, I'm pretty sure that this is the guy that is in Malcolm in the Middle, and he's in Francis's, I forget his name. He's in Francis's boarding school boot camp thingy. Yeah.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Kxys?
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Okay, alright, yeah. Oh, maybe this. Oh shit, which one is it? Oh no, I'm looking at 2 pieces of evidence right here. Evidence number 1, heater serviced by Ryan. Stefan's family heater destroyed after being serviced by Matthew Ryan. And then the regulator valve, gas flow regulator, excuse me, valve, fire damage, recovered from Sawyer residence. Which one do I pick?
Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Woo,
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ryan.
History of violence.
I have no such thing.
Okay, now, come on, man.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Let me show you, watch this. Boom.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
Oh.
What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Well, I gotta leave the interrogation first.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure.
Hell no.
As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Charging a suspect will close the case.
I think Ryan is our man, but procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Thank you. I gathered that. All right.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Ryan, that pinko bastard.
What?
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Fishing.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Okay. Sawyer, right? Hold on. Service by Varley. Okay.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
Mm-hmm.
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though, because he still wouldn't sell.
Wow. You just said all of that right here in the interrogation room? Okay.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Okay. Kxys.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Dude, you just told us that. Okay. Oh! Y'all. Okay. I know y'all probably yelling at the screen when I did that, when I put this as the damn... I didn't peep that it said Sawyer residence. I'm sorry. Okay.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
What?
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
All right, partner.
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Bro, I'm charging him. I'm charging you in the navy blue suit. Wait a minute. The other guy is out for revenge or, something of the sort.
Cole.
Shut up. Okay. I see what they did here. This guy sitting in the room actually killed people. 4 bodies. 4 damn bodies. Children included. But the other guy, he's in it for revenge. Don't make it right. Something bad happened to his family. Oh, no. I have to charge him. Bro, 4 people are dead because of you. Guess what? Clank, clank.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
But you did. Maybe I should have charged the other guy now. Damage is done.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second.
What?
How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
You should have did it then, Cap. I just got here. Not even my 3rd day out here. Case closed. The gas man. I missed the whole damn clue. I almost missed that first one in the first case. We're not even gonna look at the questions. Vehicle damage. I don't care about that. The case against Varley looks dangerously thin for a man facing 4 counts of murder. All I can say is, I tried my best. And I did what I felt was right. Even though it was wrong, it is what it is. Oh yeah, something else to add. I don't like arson. I don't even like that we're here in the first place. And especially under these circumstances. Phelps. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to let me know with a like if you'd like to see more content like this. Let me know in the comments. What other games are like LA Noire? Please just, whatever you suggest, don't let it be as hard as LA Noire. LA Noire is not nice to me. But now I'm just too deep in, like I'm too invested. Now I have to see how this is gonna end. Shaking my head, Cole. Alright, well, we're not really liked or welcomed here. If you couldn't tell by our first day on the job, being yelled at the captain and all that. But we're here. So, me and Mr. Phelps and our partner will all catch you in the next episode. But for now, au revoir.